Welcome back, Dilly Gang.
Touch!
You're watching Dilly OT2K. This is the hi-hat module of the drum sim series that I'm doing on the Akai MPC. This thing is very deep. We're just going to focus on the hi-hat module in this video and explore the different hi-hat options that are on this. And we're going to look at the parameters and see what they provide for us, and giving you a listen with context of the actual sound being used in the sequence. So I got this in a sequence. All right, let's look at the module. Hi-hat, that's your 80, which is basically the TR-808. Let's look at the 90. There's noise. 90A, obviously that's TR9. That's a TR909. That's a 90B. So it's interesting. They got the closed 909 hi-hat on the 90B, and then they got the open 909 hi-hat on A, which are samples. But I mean, you can do things to manipulate the sample, but that's cool. Electric. You got the complex. But we're going to come back to 808. You can change the delay. Let's play with it. You got a stereo field, so if I turn down parameter 4, you're going to hear more of a monaural effect, but if I turn that stereo, you got different timbres, so you can turn up and down low value, high value. You can change the hold. Change the tune. Obviously, you can change the transient, distortion, EQ, and compression. We went over that over the last video, so we don't need to go over that again, in my opinion. But I like playing with that decay. Let's see if I can record it. So let's see what happens if I write. Let's see what happens. Ah, look at that. We got automation. If we look on the screen, we got some automation written right there. How about that? Now you have to be careful, because that red icon on the screen, which I like that. It gives you just a little bit of movement. But now, let's say if I want to write some tune, we still have this write function activated. Let's see what happens. Now, keep in mind you can do this on different frames. So if I just want to read, I can read that. Play with it even some more. So we got different functions that are being automated. And the interesting thing is, if you tap on that right, what you see on the top right of the screen, you may not be able to see it from this angle, is that it says R. So when it says R, it's going to read automation, like reading data from a hard drive. When you select W, you're writing automation. And then it'll keep writing as long as you touch it. Once you stop touching it, it's not going to read anything. And another thing is, you can't draw the stuff in like you would a DAW. This is a similar issue with Machine. Okay. I don't have something that's going to change anytime soon. That being stated, at this date. So let's see if we can play around with the... But notice that if we even change the noise, our automation still remains. I mean, you can play with that. You can add a delay and really play with that. And you can really play with that and just have fun. Right? And again, that automation that we did can transition to EQ, comp, and all that stuff. And I know I'm just focusing on hi-hat, but for me, it's easy to go on a creative tangent in my tutorial. That's just how I do. Let's see the other type of hi-hat. Ooh, that's kind of harsh on the ears, but it's there, electric. So that is basically the hi-hat module there. So you see that you can change different parameters and you can adjust them and have a lot of fun with them. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like this type of content. You're watching Dilly LT2K. Shout out to Dilly Gang. Stay tuned for more to learn more about the MPC drum set right here on the Dilly LT2K channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.